Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about microwaves. We're going to have a look at microwaves in context of the rest of the electromagnetic spectrum, and we're going to have a look at the main two uses of microwaves as well. So first of all, here is the electromagnetic spectrum. As you can see, microwaves sit between radio waves and infrared. It means they have a lower frequency than all of these types of wave, but they have a higher frequency than radio waves. Just like the rest of the waves in the electromagnetic spectrum, they are transverse waves that travel at 300 million meters per second through a vacuum. So let's have a look at the main two uses of microwaves. Now the first one is communication. So you may not know that actually your mobile phones use microwaves to transfer information. So your mobile phones send microwaves to mobile telephone masts, which then sends information to other phones. They can also be used in order to have communication to and from satellites. So let's imagine, here's a little diagram of the Earth. Now, above the Earth, we have the layer of gases called the atmosphere. Now, the reason why microwaves can be used to transfer information to satellites, so here's a satellite which is orbiting the Earth and it's above the Earth's atmosphere. So the reason why it could be used is microwaves, or certain types of microwave, can travel through the Earth's atmosphere without being absorbed by the Earth's atmosphere. So this particular thing here, this satellite, what it can do is it can basically receive the signal from a microwave sent from Earth, and it can then send, basically transmit another microwave to another part of the Earth. So microwaves can be used in terms of communication. This microwave can then be picked up by a receiver on the surface of the Earth. So that's one part of microwaves, how they can be used for communication. The other use that I think most of us will already be aware of is microwave ovens. Microwave ovens. So essentially, microwaves can be used to heat up food. So let's imagine we've got this food here that we want to heat up. So here is inside the microwave oven. So what happens is within the microwave oven, we fire microwaves at the food. And the way that it works is this. These microwaves are absorbed by water molecules. Now, this is a bit weird, isn't it? Because the reason why these microwave works for communication was the fact that they weren't absorbed by water molecules. So if we have a quick think about the electromagnetic spectrum, we can see that some microwaves, so let's say, for example, the ones on this side, near infrared, have a higher frequency, and some microwaves have a lower frequency. There's a range of different microwaves within this classification here. So that's the reason why some of them are absorbed by water molecules and some are not absorbed by water molecules. So as these water molecules absorb the microwaves, they gain more thermal energy. So they have more and more thermal energy. So these water molecules can then transfer the energy. So they transfer the energy to the rest of the molecules in the food. So this is why extremely dry foods cannot really be effectively heated in a microwave. If there's no water molecules in there in the first place, it's difficult to heat it up, because it's the water molecules vibrating and gaining more energy into their thermal store that then transfers the energy throughout the rest of the food. So that is basically all we need to know at this stage about microwaves. Thank you.